Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is another yoga pose tutorial where I show you how to get into some of yoga's most commonly used poses. That's usually what I say at the beginning of these yoga pose tutorials, but this video is for a pose that isn't as commonly used, but it's a pose that I've used a few times, and somebody commented just asking me for clarity on how to get into this pose. So the pose is deer pose or mrigasana. Mrigasana is a great hip opener and a deep hip opener. It can help get down into the fascia of your hips, and it's used in yin yoga. And it's also good for your spine. It's good for a spinal stretch and a back stretch. So we're going to begin in a bound angle pose. So the bottoms of your feet are together, knees are out wide, and what we're going to do is swing this left leg behind us. So we're swinging the left leg behind us, trying to make a 90-degree angle with both knees, and you can let the bottom of the right foot rest on top of the left knee. So it should look something like this. And you have a couple options as to how you get down into Mrigasana. So you can inhale the arms up and bend straight forward over the legs. Maybe your forehead comes down to the ground. Or you can bring yourself into a twist by walking your hands towards the direction of which your knees are bent. So we're walking our hands over towards the right side. And you can walk them all the way towards the back if you like, sitting up straight, or I'll face this way so I have a little more room. Sitting up straight in your twist, or if you feel comfortable, you can lower down, coming to a full twist behind you. So let's try it on the other side. Let's come back forward. I'll keep facing this way, giving you a different angle. So we're in a bound angle pose. We're going to kick our right leg behind. And again, you have the option to bend straight forward. You should be feeling the pose in your hip and in your lower back. So you can bend straight forward. Or you can come to a twist, walking your hands in the direction of the knees in which they are bent. So we're walking around to the left, and we'll face the back of the room, either staying upright or lowering down. Now, if you are having some trouble bringing your knees into this twist, you can grab a pillow to give you some elevation. And it may help if your hips are tight. So you just bring the pillow underneath the hips. My pillow isn't very, it's kind of like flat, but you get the idea. Elevating those hips may help you bring your knees into this position. And if your knees don't settle into a 90-degree angle easily, it's okay to change the angle of the knees. If you need to have them a little more closed or a little more open, that's totally fine. Another thing you can do if one of those knees is coming off the ground is taking a pillow and bringing it underneath the knee. And again, you can bend forward, or you can walk around into a twist. Coming down or staying upright. So just play around with the pose. Figure out how you can most easily and effectively get into the pose. Again, modify if the hips are tight by using a pillow underneath the hips. Use a pillow underneath the knee if it's floating off of the ground. Using modifications is the key to helping you to get into all the different postures of yoga. Sometimes we put pressure on ourselves to do the full extent of the pose, do the full version, and it's totally okay to modify. We want to make the practice work for our body because we don't want to injure ourselves when we're doing yoga. So leave a comment down below letting me know what you think about this pose, if you've done this pose in one of my videos before, if you enjoy the pose, if this video provided some clarity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and go down in the description box to check out details about becoming a member of my channel, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.